It's a way. Fuck off. Say 3 stories a day, it can simply be, you get to the shop, you could just film your iPad screen for 20 seconds drawing your design, put it up with music on your story and Instagram, today's piece. Follow a few tattooists you like. You're a girl and you see a tattooist that's doing quite well, you like the style, you like the way she is, use her as a case study, post similar content. Every person on social media is inspired by someone else and they're copying on some level similar stuff to they do. So your 3 stories a day, it could be a picture of you on the way to work. And it can be your finished product, be a little video of you tattooing. Harvey's not even tattooing yet. He filmed a little video setting my station up and got 1 million views on TikTok. The processes, for some reason, are more likely to blow up. I don't really ever have one of my tattoo videos go viral on TikTok. Videos for me that are doing well is processes. More now, it's a very new thing where I've put my personality on. I've always been like this, a little bit giddy. What I did when I started the academy, I was trying to just be professional. Know my shit, I was trying to like put that across. And when I was coming into the academy, I was making everyone laugh. And then in the shop every single day when a customer comes in, I have good interactions, engage with them. We just tried it once, let's post the content a bit raw. All he ever posted was bits of footage with music over it, and it was like montages where it was like transitions, it'd be a bit of me cleaning a do you know what I mean? And that stuff does work really well, by the way. When I stepped out of my own way, I would have been well embarrassed of posting any of the shit I post now. I would have thought, no, I look like a gimp, like loads of people slating me. And my profiles blew up. It's the authenticity of just literally being me. When you're tattooing, you can blow a social media up just as much as someone that's 10 times better at your tattooing. Because I've just said to you, the product isn't what makes your social media page blow up. It is the content. Cannot stress this enough to you. And content and social media and stuff like that will dictate how far you take this. Every single one of you is going to fill the diary. Every single one of you can get to the point of charging 500 quid a day in a few years or whatever. Content is what makes you filling your diary very easy. It's a way. Fuck off. So, content, guys, when you start out, if you're only doing a few tattoos that week, still try and post daily to your story. It can be in the form of things you want to try, screenshot designs and saying up for doing stuff like this. You're keeping the wheel moving essentially on your socials, so even when you're not in, and you've tattooed for a few months, you'll have a backlog of content then. Content's hard at first because you're not doing much tattooing. After a bit you can, if you've got nothing on that day, you can repost tattoos you've done where you can say, here's a few recent ones, or here's a few leg tattoos I've done, and you can reuse content in different ways. Always take a few videos of your tattoo and a couple of pictures. With the processes, videoing tattoos and stuff and content at the shop, if you've got something like that, a ring light, or you don't need to film your whole day. You probably need to film a few minutes of footage all day, and it's just going to be a little bit of you doing what you're doing, a little bit of the tattooing, even position it sort of up close and film doing a neat little fine line piece, and it could be dead satisfying to watch. Test things out like that. It's not difficult to get content like that. That's the type of content that probably will get the most views on TikTok. That will catapult you forward a lot more than you just posting a video of your finished tattoo. With content, I'd say test the water with it. Don't be overwhelmed by it. Don't think, fucking hell, I've got to be posting all this stuff every day. If you want to do as a minimum and have an effective profile, you probably need to put about 20 minutes a day into your social media. Most artists, they'll just do like a picture, and when I say it, they're still successful and smashing it, they're probably still charging a lot of money, they're still doing really well, and it'll just be stuff like a picture of the iPad screen and the station and the prints on they're about to start, and they can just take a picture and put today's work. Content can be very easily acquired. What I've done with Harvey is I told him to set up a TikTok, and I've just tested it with him, And every day I just told him what kind of things to post. He got 13k in like 3 months. It's really good, that. But with these kind of followers, you'll be filling your diary. It's almost harder to get for a person, but because you're a business doing a service, you're more interesting. You see it with all kinds of profiles, people selling food or girls doing makeup, stuff like that. Them profiles are more likely to blow up because they're doing something interesting. Don't think you need to look a certain way, be interested in a certain thing or anything like that. You as a personal brand can only be created by showing yourself and what you're doing and stuff like that. I'd use all three: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You might be surprised by this, but Facebook will probably be your best platform initially. It was for me, it was for my sister. She started, loads of other people. When you start out, you can get loads of work on Facebook. Instagram will become your staple home for where you're gonna get most of your audience and followers in the long term. TikTok as well. But I'd very least do Facebook and Instagram. As I said to you, if you create all three, you can post on TikTok and it will mirror across. TikTok is the best of the platforms to edit on. It's really good to edit on. It's better than CapCut, I think. Chopping your clips, adding music on. The first time you try it, it might fry your head a little bit. I was shit at editing, but it becomes quite quickly something you can be all right at. You don't need to hire someone to make your content or anything like that. You can knock videos together quite easy, a tune you're into. If you're not speaking on the video, you don't need to be, you can just add music on and just transition a few clips together. It can be just filming a bit of your station, filming a little bit of your tattooing, cleaning it, and then your finished product, and you can create quite a good looking video in 30 seconds by just loading the clips in, chopping a few down, adding music on, and then you can just say today's product or today's tattoo. I do talk about content a lot, and it helped me to catapult my business forward. Beyond just my tattooing skills, without the social media, I would struggle to be doing what I'm doing, having the reach that I've got. And I say content as well. Guys, don't deep it. Don't think you have to create content that's no one's thought of or anything like that. People need to see what you're doing. They need to see a bit of you, and they need to see what you're selling. That's simple. They can't see what you're selling. How do they know you're selling it? How do they know what they're going to want to buy from you?